Guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would make a quick video. I am out and about today. I am on my way to a seller file, so it shouldn't take me long. It's only 33 pages. The signing came through Signature Closers. I made a post, I think on my TikTok, going over the 4 signing services you all should be signed up with, which was Signature Closers, ZigSig, Signing Order, and I cannot remember. I'm like having a total brain fart. I can't remember the other one. But Signature was who I started with when I first became a notary signing agent. They gave me like 90% of my work when I first started. So I always recommend Signature Closers to anyone that's asking who they should sign up with. I'm very grateful for the work. I know the market has shifted. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm not getting any work, or whatever the case may be. I am grateful and thankful for every single closing I get, every closing that comes my way. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of bring you guys along with me. I got a new tripod. My husband bought me a new tripod, so I'm so excited. I'm using that. Now I can drive and kind of just, yeah, talk to you guys. So yeah, it's kind of cool. But what are you guys up to? Are you guys busy with closings? Are you not busy with closings? Oh, and I have a marketing webinar the 14th of January. I'm going to be going over all of my marketing tips and tricks. I just posted a marketing video showing you guys kind of how I market, what I do, what's worked for me. But this live webinar, I'm going to be going kind of a little more in depth of what I do, and it's open Q&A, so you guys can ask away. If you guys are having issues with your marketing strategies, or you have questions, or you want to learn more, or whatever, you can ask away, ask your questions. It's completely free. It is over Zoom. So yeah, that's gonna be January 14th at 1 o'clock. So make sure you guys sign up for that if you're interested. And all the information, I believe, is in my Facebook group. So if you guys aren't in my Facebook group, it's called KC Elite Signing. Make sure you guys join my Facebook group. I post a ton in there, a ton of information, tips and tricks. Yeah, so I will, I guess, bring you guys along this closing. I don't really mind evening closings. I know some people don't like them, but I don't mind. There's usually for me, there's not a lot of traffic for the evening closings, and I've noticed with the evening closings, people usually just want you to like hurry up and get out their house because they want to eat or go to bed. So I usually don't have issues with evening closings with people signing and stuff like that. So that's always a plus for these evening signings. Let me know in the comments like what you want to see from me. I am new to this like social media world. I mean, I have like social media, but I'm new to like posting content, but I'm really loving it. Like all the feedback that I'm getting from you guys, I love it. So I'm having a lot of fun making content. So let me know in the comments, or you can email me what you want to see, what you guys have questions on, what you want me to do videos on. A lot of times I get questions asking like how to become a notary. So I mean, I can do a more in-depth video on that. For those of you that know me, you know I got my notary through my previous employer. I was a personal banker / loan officer at a credit union. So we had to have our notary because members would come in needing stuff notarized. So I already had my notary when I became a signing agent, so I didn't have to go through the process of getting it, but now I have, because I've been doing it for so long. So I don't know, I can kind of go over that. Yeah, I don't know what you guys want to see from me. Okay, I'm leaving that closing that took way longer than expected. It took like 45 minutes, and usually a seller file will take me like 15 to 20 minutes. I've even done one in like 10 minutes when they just want to like sign. But something happened, and I'm glad it happened because now I can share it with you guys. So whenever you are doing a seller file, you always want to make sure when you're calling to confirm that you're asking them to make sure they of course have like their driver's license ready. But what I forgot to do, which I usually do, is I'll ask them to make sure they have their social and make sure they have their banking information, because 9 times out of 10 a seller is going to be receiving the proceeds from the sale of their property. And I forgot to do those 2 things. When I called him, I told him to have his driver's license or ID ready, but I was rushing when I confirmed it, so I completely forgot to ask him about the other stuff. So when I got there, it took a little bit longer because he had to find his banking information, and he also did not know his social by heart, so he had to look for that, and that took him about 15 minutes looking for everything. So that's my little tip. Just make sure when you're confirming those seller files, you are asking for the, not asking for it over the phone, but just usually what I'll say is, hi, this is Kaylin. I'm the notary for your closing with Stewart Title. I'm calling to confirm we're signing today at 6 o'clock. This is the address I have. And they'll usually say, yep, that's all correct. And then I'll say, okay, I noticed that this is a seller file. Please make sure you have your driver's license or ID. And I'll usually tell them, if you have access to a copy machine, please make a copy of it. If not, that's perfectly fine. I can upload it from my phone securely. And also, please make sure you have your social security number handy, because this some of these documents will require your social. And please make sure you have your banking information, because they will need to know how you want those funds sent over to you. So that's usually what I say with every seller file. I've never had a problem. Usually people say, oh, okay, cool, got it. I'll make sure I have all that when you get here. So that usually helps things go a little smoother, because I know we are all hustling, trying to take as many closings as we can. So an extra 10-15 minutes for someone looking for something can potentially make you late to your next closing or whatever. Luckily, I didn't have another closing, so I was fine sitting there waiting for him to get that information. So it wasn't a big deal today. But yeah, I am done for the day, so I will go home and scan these, and then these obviously will not make drop today. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I will scan these in tonight, upload them. That way Title has them first thing in the morning, and then I will drop the documents first thing in the morning at UPS.